Well, look what we have here, a little Chinese war whistle. Oh, what do we have here? Hello. Oh, what's going on here? Hello. Well, that don't look right. How's it going, guys? Day 2 into tuning this VN V6 Turbo. We've had a little bit of an issue with the rocker covers. It's definitely because they're not baffled. There is a little bit of oil getting into the catch can. So I've just emptied the catch can out and just put a little bit of oil because it is dumping into the catch can. But apart from that, we're gonna give this another hit. Currently at about gate, we're still on gate pressure, which is about 11 pounds. So we're going to, I've just bumped up the boost control. We've got about 15% duty cycle now. So we'll see how much boost that's gonna bring in. And yeah, we're gonna do hopefully its first wide open throttle. I have done a couple oh. Got about 40 psi oil pressure on idle. Alright. So I'm not sure if you can see, I've thrown in my IC7 because it's just so much easier to read whilst going in a straight line instead of looking at the laptop while tuning. But yeah, alright, so we'll let it get up to temp. It's currently at 70 degrees. Now I've currently just been tuning in open loop. Just to give you a bit of a background, so again, I tune everything in open loop and then I flick it over to closed loop once the tune's done. I've built up the base map here, so yeah, slowly by slowly, just feeding it throttle, coming up onto boost, checking the AFRs and just matching it up with your target. So that's all I've been doing yesterday and earlier this morning, and now I'm pretty happy with the AFRs, and I've just given it a couple of runs on gate pressure, and I'm pretty happy with where it's at the moment. So it's almost at temp, so we'll just reverse this back. Make sure we're logging, which we are. I think we're gonna have to cut this one short. Yeah, I don't want to have to keep topping up the oil and draining the catch can. So I think this will be the last pull, and we're going to see how much boost we get with the duty cycle increase. So the previous duty cycle I only put about 15% in, and it only gave us about half a pound. So I've rammed in 30% up to 12 pound, and then 25% at 14, and then we've zeroed it off after that. So we'll see how much boost we can get, and yeah, we'll have to cut this one short, get Johnny to get some rocker covers with a baffle, or put a baffle on this one, and then we can finish it off. But as far as it stands at the moment, it's definitely strong, as you've probably seen in that clip. I had to come off it. It was just turning the tires. This has 3 9s in it, so yeah, that's why it I guess is baking them up a lot sooner, or it's just baking them up because 3 9s aren't turbo gears. But yeah, car's definitely strong. Should be happy with where it's at the moment. So we'll give it one more pass, and we'll call it until we can get these this rocker cover baffling issue sorted. So yeah, I'll take you guys for another ride, and with a little bit more boost, and yeah, enjoy. Let's see how we go. For a bit of a cruise. Actually, I want to try and see how we went. Let's have a look. So that all looked good. I'm going to put a little bit more boost in this time. And I'm going to clear these logs because they're set up for mine. No fuel pressure sensor on this, so let's have a look. there's definitely some possible valve spring issue up on boost. Yeah, so I think I just had a look at that. That was about 13 pounds. So yeah, that was that last pass was about 13 pounds. Yeah, I think there's possibly a valve spring issue. It's just fluttering in the RPM range, so possibly valve bouncing. So I've stopped it there, and I'll turn the boost down. We'll have Johnny check the springs, fix the baffling on the rocker covers, and hopefully we'll be back to finish this off. Yeah, definitely very strong car, and yeah, it's definitely going to be quick once we finish off the tune on this thing. So yeah, sorry I couldn't put more boost into it and show you guys, I guess, more of the tuning side. It's sort of just been trying to smash this through for John, and now that we've come up with that issue, there's no point in me yeah, going through the whole tuning side, because yeah, we can't really like go through the whole thing and finish it off. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a cruise and just make sure that all the fueling's nice and right, because I'm gonna hit the O2 corrections and enable that, so that way we got the wideband correction on, and yeah, car's ready to be picked up. So yeah, stay tuned for another ep, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully I can bring you more of the tuning vids, and hopefully a little bit more education on I guess the tuning. So thanks, guys. So day 3 of tuning the VN, hoping to get the split up top sorted out. Doesn't look like we got the opportunity, because yeah, 10 minutes into the cruise, just cruising around, and heard a grinding noise, and what do you know, so yeah, that was ready to go. So yeah, as you can see, front wheel has shit itself. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get a chance to finish off the car. Needed to do some just rolling pulls, which I was going to do on the freeway to finish it off, but yeah, we had to cut it short. So car's ready to be picked up, fix the turbo, and then we'll hit it again. But I guess a little bit of a rundown. Wired up the boost controller, if you can see, yeah. So wired up the boost controller, rewired all this messy business that was here, battery cable coming up under there, and tidied all that up. We redid vacuum lines, they weren't the right size, so I've fixed up all that. Made some new ignition leads, we installed the injectors. What else? Check engine light was on this car, so ended up being the coolant temp sensor was on the alternator, and the alternator plug was on the coolant temp sensor, so we fixed that up. We mounted up the Spell 16-inch thermo fan, this car doesn't even get to temperature, so it struggles to get temperature, so that's going to have to be sorted out. And yeah, tidied up the wideband that was over there. What else have we done? Lots of wiring. Neatened up all the wiring in the guard, so it runs through here. Tidied up this wiring and that wiring there, going to the power steering pump, the Astra pump. And so we also did some in-cabin stuff. Got these high boost, low boost switch, and the orange one is power steering pump, so you can turn that off when you want. Fitted the Dakota digital and Build Ninja kit, the LED panel, rewired up the gauges. What else? Where are we at? So I just had the IC7 in while I was tuning, and yeah, lots of little bits and pieces that were done on the car. But yeah, unfortunately the turbo shit itself, and we were on a mission today, so I was looking forward to finishing it off. But yeah, Johnny will be back once it's got a new turbo one, and yeah, we'll see how she goes. And yeah, hopefully next time I can pinch the draggy off my old man, and yeah, do a couple of time slips or 0 to 60 and quarter mile passes, so you can get a bit of an estimate, a bit of a rundown. But the way that she was pulling, I have no doubt that this is a mid 11-second car, easy. Once we get a new turbo on it and put a little bit of boost into it, the way that it was picking up, it felt very strong. So yeah, that's going to be it for this VN for the time being. It's been a bit of a head case, but in a sense of wiring, but yeah, apart from that, yeah, so again, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.